All right, we're going to talk about Skyla Larue, former basketball player, women's basketball player that I had met when I was working at the Wawa in Thomas Circle in Washington, D.C., who was homeless at the time when I met her. That's when I began to notice the heavy activity of gang stalking. Me in particular being gang stalked. Once you are chosen one, star seed, shining star, the star bangle, you are selected to be killed. You're a gang star. Star Spangled Bangle also represents the top chosen ones that were sacrificed as well. And I am definitely one of those shining stars. So with that being said, she had been gang stalked. She had been under a lot of demonic attacks. And when I met her, I'm all for feeding those less fortunate than I am. However, that has also been a tool that the elite has used against people as such as myself that don't mind helping others out as well. So when I began working, she kept crying. My brother was killed. And that kind of hit home for me because the Illuminati also killed my brother, along with, at the time I thought they killed my mom, but she was actually part of their fucking cult. And she also too had married French Montana to also take everything away from me. So I'm bringing Sky back up because she is actually going through a healing process along with a lot of others that have fell from grace, that have played their part in helping sacrifice others as well. Again, a lot of demonic attacks was against her as far as her being drugged, poisoned, groomed to act accordingly, acting out. She had to do a job of self-humiliating rituals, which has caused her to be homeless. That's part of what she signed up for, so she thought. She thought she was going to be able to get out after she did that and killed her brother, played a part in everything. She knew of them killing her brother in order to step up into the next level of being a very, very successful player, in which she began to resist. And that has what caused her to be out in the cold. And she was also told, hey, if you do these things, if you help us target CHAR-KANA-GLORY, Charmaine Weldon of DC, the ruler, the empress, the one who is set to take and dethrone God, dethrone us all, you will also win. But they have not. I'm immortal. I'm very powerful. I have also been in the dark night of the soul, fallen from grace, out in the cold, in which I'm not supposed to be living like this. But I also had to wake up and know my self-worth and know what I was set to do. And this is me exposing. So with that being said, Skyla is making a comeback. And she is due to possibly play in some type of league that's coming up in 2028, maybe 27, 28. But she may very well turn into coaching. They may give her not so much a contract, because we're not doing contracts anymore, but she may be the new top coach, to lead one of the women's basketball in good, as she also exposed what she been going through. And she's already started. It's just me picking up on her energy, and I have to speak about it. And I'm doing that. Y'all hear the sirens. They under judgment. They going to the hospital. They having panic attacks. They falling. They falling and they can't get up. They stuck to the ground like a peanut butter cup. Life calls around my neck. They push their button. They screaming like that. Go, grandma, go, grandma, go. This little white kid, Caucasian kid, made that song up when I used to go to camp. Well, when I went to a camp out in North Carolina. That was, of course, the elites traveling, grooming. We were the next traveling assassins and all these other entities and beings to also help take over the world, but they dethroned. So shout out to you, Skyla. Keep your head up, stay focused. I'm sure you remember who I am. And I can't wait to cross paths with you. Those that I come in contact with, keep doing your thing, keep exposing. Fuck these smarms. And that's just what the fuck it is. CHAR-KANA-GLORY. Job for one. Let's get it.